Smoking a lot of cigarettes lately.
What is up, guys? Gtze here, and welcome to the Potential Summer Transfers episode number 3. Episode 2, I actually covered Bale, Jovetic and Neymar, and I had a lot of comments saying do a couple of smaller players. I've got one smaller player this episode, guys. Remember to comment below some players that I could potentially do that aren't as known as the big boys there, you know what I mean by that. But guys, if you're looking for home team coins, remember to check out FIFAcointrades.com. Link will be below in the description. And also, guys, if this can get 1,000 likes, that'd be awesome again. Your support in this series has been absolutely insane. It seems you guys are really enjoying it. And I'm actually really enjoying making it as well. And finally, one last thing before I start. A lot of people saying that why don't I put real life clips instead of the FIFA clips? It's because they're actually copyright, and I don't want to get no strikes on my channel because of that. I can't really use real life clips, like I said, because they're copyright. So we're going to start things off with the first player, and that is to be Christian Benteke. He currently plays for Aston Villa. He is a striker. He is from Belgium as well, and he was born on the 3rd of December 1990, aged just 22. And his stats this season, remember this is his debut season in Premier League. He's got in 35 games, he's got 19 goals, which I think is very, very impressive. And this has obviously caused a bit of uprising, people wanting to buy him. And the things that I think may swing who he goes to. Actually, first though, we go into the interested clubs before I get onto that. I've chosen 2 as the main ones, but I'll speak about some more as well. We've got Tottenham and Arsenal. But the things that I think may make him go to a different club, like I said, he's had a very, very good first season. Villa are fighting to avoid the drop, and it doesn't really get any easier tonight as they've got to play Manchester United. They may be forced to sell him whether they stay up or not, and obviously then performances making teams want him even more. So the two, like I said, the 2 teams that want him, Tottenham, he is apparently, according to the Daily Star, he is top of their list, and obviously Adebayor, he was originally supposed to be their big target man, but I think Benteke would be more suited. He's got a lot more pace about him, a lot more power in my opinion, and he is very, very good in front of goal. And Arsenal, they have showed interest as well, and apparently they are after an attacker, and he could be the cheaper option. I believe Aston Villa actually signed him for around the 10 million mark. So I do feel that Arsenal could come with a cheeky bid for Benteke, and I expect a lot of other English clubs too as well. Especially if they, even if they avoid the drop, I feel a lot of, say, the top 6 or 7 clubs may be showing some interest for Christian Benteke. But my verdict, actually no, the other clubs interested are Inter Milan, Dortmund. Dortmund may be looking to replace Lewandowski, and Atletico Madrid, they may be looking to replace Falcao on the cheap. But I think he'll move to Spurs. We're going to the second player of the list now, and that is Mario Götze, a bigger player here now, and he's got a big reputation. He plays for Borussia Dortmund. He is a cam/left midfielder. He is German. He is only aged 20, born on the 3rd of June 1992, and in 42 games he has got 16 goals and a lot of assists as well. But the interested clubs, I've only got 2 again, but there are a lot more. These are the 2 main linked ones, and they are Arsenal again and Manchester City. So, like I said, the other clubs that are interested, it goes a bit like endless really. You've got Real Madrid, Bayern Munich have also shown some interest, but these 2 are the mainly linked ones, are the ones I've seen at least. And I feel that apparently the Arsenal do want to sign him for a club record fee of 30 million, according to the Daily Mail. And there's been a lot of sites reporting that as well. But Man City have obviously got the funds to be able to pull off that big money move. But they are also looking for a playmaker if they decide to get rid of Samir Nasri, who is linked with PSG, by the way. But like I said, other big name clubs could make a bit of a difference. My verdict, I think personally, he will stay at Borussia Dortmund as they're a progressing team. He's very, very young, and he's been with them since they started pushing the Bundesliga, in my opinion. The third and final player of this episode is going to be Wayne Rooney, and this was a heavily suggested player in the comments last episode. He obviously plays for Manchester United as centre forward /cam/striker, wherever he plays. England is his nation. He was born on the 24th of October 1985, and he is 27 years old. And his stats this season, people say he hasn't been on great form, but still 16 goals in 31 games for a deep lying playmaker, in my opinion, is a pretty good goal to game ratio. The interested clubs on the screen, there are 3. That are Barcelona, PSG and Bayern Munich. Like I said, the fans, a lot of Manchester United fans are losing their, I don't know what the word is, but they're getting annoyed and frustrated with Rooney, because his performances have been quite frustrating to watch, in my opinion, as he was bought as a striker, now he just wants to drop deep all the time. I still think he's a great player, don't get me wrong there, but overall I feel that he's dropping too much now, and is considered more of a playmaker than a goal scorer now. The other things are, his contract is apparently massive. He's had that whole thing before where apparently he needed to join Manchester City. We did sign that contract extension, but like I said, these are three clubs are linked. Obviously, a lot more other clubs will sprout up and that if he does become available. These are three I've chosen. Barcelona, they could be tempted. Usually they do improve their squad in the summer transfer window by bringing in a big name, and Rooney could potentially be that, but I don't think he'd improve the overall team itself. Next team is PSG. They've obviously got the money. They've got massive projects, and in my opinion, I don't know, they're up there Manchester City in the project thing, because I know they're buying their way to things and such, but I feel that PSG in a few years' time could be one hell of a squad. And the next team is going to be Bayern Munich. And I feel Guardiola could be interested in bringing in Wayne Rooney, as he is a playmaker, and if you go by Barcelona days, he loves them playmakers, and Rooney could be that person to fill in the German squad. But guys, I think he'll personally stay at Manchester United or go to PSG. But remember, if you ever enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If this could get 1,000 likes, that'd be awesome. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're at 52k now, which is absolutely incredible, guys. And make sure to comment below the players you want me to do next. That was the one. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.